Absolutely.
So
So
that
the idea was not to sell this space.
not at all. It was just to get the sales guy an appointment with the CEO. That's all it was. And because it was going to the CEO, the whole production value was high. The gift had to be thought through to ensure that it's not a riff-raff gift which will be thrown away by the guy. So it's a challenge for a DM company, and that's what we like about the whole working in a DM business.
So for this selecting the target audience which you will be sending these invitations, what was the criteria for selecting this?
These were essentially people who would be present in any mall in Delhi or Mumbai, who would want to go to a place like Udaipur. For example, say Provo, say Nike or a Reebok, say Indian Handicrafts Emporium. I mean, typically handicrafts are built in Udaipur. Those are even large retailers in Udaipur who may want to shift to a mall which will give them better footfalls. Again, the database was very diligently put together and then okay. Again, shifting from this is the last piece. I don't know, depending upon your interest levels, I can go through it very quickly. The reason I am touching upon this is DM is now no longer just email, print mail, SMS. It's also about social media. Because today the fastest way in which word of mouth is spreading is on social media. So any marketer worth his salt has to understand what is social media. This is where we come in. We have a tool which can literally track what each one of you, what are you doing in the social media space. Don't worry, I mean, we will not share, we would be agency, we will not share the confidentiality of what you are saying. So two ways of listen to what people are saying. Either you do it yourself, which means post a lot of people and find out what they are saying in the various social media space, or deploy a professional tool like we have a tool called SM2, the social media marketing tool. What it does, it literally discovers conversation in real time on blogs, wikis, microblogs, etc. So if you're saying something on Facebook about, say, Maruti Suzuki, we'll know this is what you said. Just for example. With name, okay, with name and email ID. So, of course, I don't know your password, but pretty much everything as the profile details I can also track through other things. No gender, age, location, as I said. Drill down to the individual influencer. Who is this person who's talking? How can I influence? I can either then respond to you individually on your mail or participate in that same social blog. And if you have said something negative, I can put my version of the story, positive or otherwise. Okay. Engage with the user and user group, what's trending develop. So it scans and indexes online conversation and comments, stores them in a social media warehouse, which can then be used for analysis, gauging sentiments and sending reports and real-time alerts. Limca is doing a campaign called, it did a campaign called Laptop Ki Barish, which was about, I think, last summer, April, 2009 summer. So all these companies keep doing these campaigns without really measuring what's happening. I mean, what are people saying about this campaign? So this is something which we just did as an example. So we went to the configure the social media space to track this particular campaign. Look at how many people are saying anything at all about this. So this is how the output gives you individual blogs and individual outputs. For example, look at what people are saying. Abhishek says, I have already sent more than 50 SMSs to this number, but till now I don't have received any call at your end. So please tell me whether this contest is real or fake. You also received message that TNC applied. You have term and condition that the company have published. So you are a cheater, but thief or because no contact number means, and when I send SMS, this is not a game. I mean, this is how people, they talk in their own way, but I can literally track what everybody is saying about your campaign. Just to give you an example of Don't worry, we will not track your price. What we give the client, of course, if they want, we can give those individual stories, but then sometimes it can becomes very long. So we give the consolidated report in terms of male, female audience, you know, what is the demographics, what is the age, everything. List of domains which this particular tool provided, all of that. I think you touched some of this. It's more to give you an example of again, you know, how we can literally point out. This was sent to Times Now clients, you know. People do advertise over multiple media. So we told them, saying that during this particular campaign, this was the viewership. The second part of this email was, you spent so much on CNN IBM. So you have lost actually so much of viewership because the viewership of Times Now was. So it was sent to each individual advertiser. Basis his advertisement not only on Times Now, but how much on NDTV, how much on CNN.
They were basically telling that you have lost this much.
We lost this much. It's more of the same, so I'm just skipping because I think thank you.
What does the logo represent? Why?
This is today's marketplace. We feel that it's a maze for most marketers.
Getting through is a tough task.
Yeah, so we have the key to help you come out of the maze.
Find the road.
Come out of the maze. I hope it was useful to you.
Yeah. So one question which I have is the efficacy of such DMs for say services is a very tangible product like what we were discussing in the what is the efficacy rate? When you talk about the service like you had for the ELSS and then you had about the suitable model, wherein there you can have a very good picture of how the HDFC ELSS would work. And here, since it was the idea was just to get a foothold and just to initiate a meeting, so it was different. But when you're marketing a project, a residential project or a commercial project, when you are marketing this space, the whole idea is to sell this space.
Right.
So in that, what is the efficacy level that
See, each media has its own limitation. A direct marketing medium can sell a few things, like definitely can sell a mutual fund product. Can sell any financial product for the matter. It's easy to sell a financial product through the direct marketing tool. It's difficult to sell space because you know the space has a very long-term implication in terms of the interiors which you will do. Even the outlay is much larger than buying a small, spending 50,000 rupees for a mutual fund product. So obviously the DM here can only be a can opener or icebreaker, where it says, then the sales person has to do his job of converting that warm lead. So what DM can give you is a warm lead. That warm lead needs to be converted into a proper sales.
because you might have an excellent DM campaign here, but if the product is a dud, absolutely it would be a
The problem is, see, today even getting that audience with that right person is a difficult process, especially in real estate. Because there are so many projects all over the place, there is so much of oversupply that even getting an audience with that right person on the client side is a very difficult process, which is where DM can break that clutter and give you that.
See, because since I am from that sector, most of the residential projects or commercial projects are high-end projects.
Correct.
So most of them do start with bookings by invitation only.
Correct.
So I think that is where you companies like Directions come into play,
Yeah.
and then they try to create that inroads into this.
See, you even to get a word of mouth publicity, you need that first 10 or 15 or 20 bookings which are real. That's where it can really help. Yeah.
Because most of the retail space is being sold that way. If you have a big bazaar or a pantaloon there, then the peripheral
All of them
sales
will
are
join in.
taken care of. Because most of the people do look at the footfalls that you
Absolutely.
intently be targeting at it. Big bazaar can garner this much footfalls and basically some part would be offering to me.
And we have done a lot of good work for DLF. Because it's nearly a year old now, I'm not carrying some of those. DLF, before this whole downturn, they have projects all over the place. Chennai, Bangalore, Nagpur, Indore, Calcutta. Now, DLF is largely known in Delhi.
Yeah,
Chennai,
it's your area.
they don't know. Chennai or Bangalore, they don't even know who DLF is. Kochi, for example. Nobody knows who DLF is. They don't even trust because there are a lot more, much more established players locally. So for us to put together that database, that's what I'm saying. In Kochi, for them to spend 1 crore plus